Hey YouTube, so this is completely something brand new that I'm doing, and it's a poker vlog. Me and my buddy Austin go and play poker every once in a while at a local poker room in Bonita, Florida. And this is just going to be my first attempt at a poker vlog, and I hope you guys enjoy. There's a lot of action in this video, so it's going to be a good video. You're going to call?
You?
This is what I'm going to beat Austin with right here. In the first hand we're going to go over, I have 10 Queen of Spades, and I make a little joke saying that I'm going to beat Austin with this hand. I raise to 6 on the button, Austin calls in the small blind, and under the gun +1 makes the call as well. The flop is rather good for us. It comes Queen, Queen, 3, and Austin bets $6. Under the gun +1 folds, and obviously I'm staying. The turn is the 10 of clubs, and I'm just going to let the rest of this clip play out.
$20.
I fucking hate you, man.
Yeah, 20. $20 blind. Got him.
I'm all in.
Come on, bro. Why are you like this?
I don't have shit. I got deuce 7.
Last time you said that, you had like the note. You had like a boat.
I definitely don't have a boat.
How much is it?
Hold on,
It's like fucking $12 or some shit.
Hey, you.
70 total, so 50 more.
I have a boat.
You're such a fucking dude. I love you.
So yeah, Austin makes a crying call, and I have the absolute nuts, and I pretty much double up. I do double up. I went all in, so thank you, Austin, for your money. Fortunately, it happens again later in the video. In the next hand, I'm under the gun, and I get pocket 8s. I decide to limp, and it just checks through, so we're going to a flop, and the flop comes 3, 8, 9. So I flop a set, which is amazing. And it was rainbow as well. So I'm starting to think, how can I get max value out of these guys? And I check, obviously, because I feel like I got the board pretty locked up at the moment. And the cutoff decides to bet 15, which is awesome. I debate on raising, but end up just calling. And this is to let him catch up a little. And the turn comes another 9, so I boat up. The turn checks through, and the river's an inconsequential 4 of hearts, so I decide to throw in a bet of $30 just to charge him for any 9 that he may have, and under the gun +2 makes the fold, and the cutoff decides to make the call. Like I said, I bet 30, and he makes the snap call, and I show my hand, and he gets all excited until I tell him that I have a boat. He has a 9, and I guess he didn't notice that there was an 8 on the board, but I win the hand, take down a decent sized pot. This next hand, I pick up King 9 on the button, and this is another hand against Austin, and it's a pretty funny one, so get ready. It limps around, and the flop comes 9, 9, 10, and the big blind decides to throw out a bet of $7. I obviously make the quick call, and Austin also makes the call. In the turn comes a king. What a dream spot to be in with 2 callers, and I decide to bet 6.
6.
Austin makes the call, and the big blind makes the fold. And the river comes another 10, which is not good, because if Austin was calling down with top pair, then any 10 beats me, because it would be 10s full of 9s, and I have 9s full of kings. And it doesn't help when Austin bets $20 on the river, but I decide to Hollywood for a little and make a raise. His reaction is kind of funny as well.
Come on, bro.
I don't got shit.
You're such a fucking liar.
65. Call. We got a boat.
Oh. Why do I gotta always do this?
Did you really do them again?
I did him again.
You have King 9?
Yeah, I got king.
The boat again. I don't have a boat.
A straight on a double paired board?
I mean, it's obviously.
Yeah, Austin had Queen Jack, which gave him a straight, but obviously it's no good against a boat. So thank you for your money, Austin, again. Next hand, I pick up Queen 9 of spades, and this hand hurts my soul because I really think I made the wrong decision here, especially with a high hand going on at the time that was paying $300 every 30 minutes, and you'll see what happens. So I'm under the gun, and there's a button straddle, so I make the call, and the flop comes 7, 8, 10, 2 spades. Holy crap, I have a monster draw. I'm open-ended, got the flush draw, and I got a gutter to the straight flush draw. And the big blind bets 15, and I min click it to 30. Under the gun plus 2 calls, and then the big blind just rips it. And I went into the tank for like 2 minutes here. The longest I've ever been in the tank, especially just in 1-2. But I had a real decision to make. I just couldn't figure out what he had. I assumed it was a set, top set, flop straight, 9-6, jack 9, something. But like, even if it was a flop straight, I still probably had more equity than him. And if he had top set, I still had 40% equity, which is just ridiculous. I should have snap called this, but I didn't. I'm just agonizing the position that I'm in right now, and I just wish I would have just have called the 15 just to see the turn. But after a long, long time of tanking, I'll just play the clip and show you what happens. Mind you, this was for my entire stack, and I was planning on leaving if I lost. I wasn't going to rebuy.
One more high into that. So I'm gonna guess you have the straight. You were on a flush draw.
I'm on a straight flush.
Yep, I folded my straight flush draw, my open-ended, and my flush draw, you know, just pretty much as good as that hand could have gotten. But that's just how poker is sometimes. You just get put in really tough spots, and you just can't pull the trigger sometimes. And it didn't help with the entire table telling me I should have called right after I told them what I had, but oh well. Thank you guys for watching. This is my first poker vlog, and it's my first time ever like actually editing, so I know it's a little like choppy and sloppy, but hopefully it'll get better. I mean, it will get better if I continue to do this as I learn Sony Vegas more, but I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'd love any tips in the comments section on how I can improve.